Well, you see, we have a problem. Okay, so what happened, I was tilling the other day and it quit. And now I'm kind of wondering if it hasn't got a stripped gear or something in the gearbox. But we are going to investigate to find out. Anyway, to say the least. Get all this trash out from around the tines anyway. That's the first step. See, because you can put it in gear and it takes off just a little bit. And it seems like, you know, when it gets to the flat spot in its gears, that's when it stops pulling. Almost like a worm gear is bad. We will find out. First off, I'm just going to check its oil level, see what kind of shape it's in. And you probably can't see down in there, but there's none in it, which isn't good. So that's probably part of the problem. Alright, well, we're going to pull the plug off the front for further inspection and see what that looks like. Going to be another hot one today. It's going to be, I think, 98, I can't remember. Nonetheless, it's going to be ridiculous. Which also brings me to my other thing that I was getting ready to say. And Fringinator was asking last night why I haven't made as many posts. And there's a couple of things going on with that reason why I haven't made any posts. And at one, it's been almost 100 degrees all summer, and I just haven't got out very much to do a whole lot to make videos, just on account of the heat. Second, I'm running into all kinds of memory card problems. I took a bunch of videos last weekend and couldn't use them because something was wrong with the files, were corrupt or something like that. So evidently that's card issue. So yeah, that's kind of why I haven't made really any posts. Like I said, it's just been too hot for me to get out and do much. It's already hot this morning, but I am off due to a component saw that's broke down. And so they just told us to go ahead and take the day off and come back tomorrow morning. This actually also preloads that. But hopefully it'll cool off, and I will be out more, and I will make videos. And I've got some other photography videos that I'm going to make also. Traffic is heavy this morning. Almost got it. Oh yeah, I see the threads of it now. Man, it is out. There we go. Okay, I'm here with it unloaded, and it seems to be turning just fine. So I'm kind of wondering if it isn't some kind of preload issue making the gears jump. I don't know. But the shaft right here in the middle, it's turning. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and start it up and put it in gear, and I'm going to see what happens. I think what we're looking at is a bad gearbox. I think I have one. I don't know. But I believe that is the trouble. Alright, well, in order to find out even more, I have to get all this stuff off of it. Get the gears and everything off. Text message, I think. Yep. Alright, it's apart. Diagnosis really isn't good, but right there is the problem. You see all the teeth have been chewed off, ate up. It was wore out. Looked like it'd been wore out for a while. Anyway, and part of the problem, seals had went bad in here, and it had been without oil, making the whole thing run dry. But the worm gear is still good. Which that is the least of my worries. The biggest worry is getting new seals to go in here. Well, I may go to Central Kentucky Bearing and see what we can find here. That might be the best thing to do, just go to Central Kentucky Bearing and find out what we can get. Alright. Well. And this seal right here might end up having to put like some kind of generic seals in. But that's about it. That's a brass gear. This is the first tiller I've worked on, by the way. And it's kind of a simple, I didn't have any problem at all getting it apart. We know it's older than I am. There's no casting at all whatsoever on the gearbox, so I'm just gonna have to wing it and find out. Well, that's about all for today anyway. Here it is. Let me see what time it is. It is almost 11 o'clock and it's probably 97 degrees. Well, thanks for watching.